recording footage. And welcome to another episode of the Chronicles reviews with us, the Less Than Stealthy Ninjas. I'm Super Scoot. We got Princess Aranya. We got Boss Bowser. And we here, as you saw the names and hear the names, we're here to talk about one movie, Super Mario Brothers. The movie we waited over 30 years to finally get.
Yay!
30 years to finally get a proper Super Mario Brothers film. This goes to show off that everything does not have to be live action. It is okay for some 3D animation or 2D animation or some type of weird hybrid, but everything does not have to be live action. But before we get all into the logistics of everything, what was y'all's expectation going into the movie?
I always knew it would be great. Someone else didn't in the car.
Shame. If I had a turtle shell, I'd throw it at you right now.
Whatever.
A blue one.
Whatever. My expectations were justified.
If I throw a blue one, then you get affected too.
Oh, that's true.
Look, my expectations were mid because they were justified in that Chris Pratt voice acting was terrible in that trailer. But in the movie, in the final product, it is a lot better. So,
well, my expectation, I totally disagree with everything Boss said. The moment they announced Chris Pratt, I expected Chris Pratt to be normal. I didn't expect no forced Italian speak or whatever language, dialect, or anything. I was expecting him to talk like himself. I mean, don't forget, we did get Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu. So, and that movie worked out perfectly fine. So I had no issue that they cast Chris Pratt to play Mario. So I was just more concerned of what was the movie going to be about? Like, what was the story, and when they encapsulate a good story? Because Mario and his games are very unique when they come to stories. So how would it translate to a movie? So
that's true.
That was my only fear. But after seeing the final product, just to give a quick score, I'm giving it 9 coins out of 10. Smooth 9 coins out of 10.
I give it 9 green turtle shells out of 10.
I give it 9 carts of racing out of 10. Mm-hmm.
Why did you say this like a Christmas song? Like what?
Exactly. Weird as fuck.
Like, what are we doing? 12 days of Christmas? Like, what's happening now?
Right. 9 carts of racing, 8 shells of bumping.
Go ahead. No. Go ahead and finish it. Go ahead. I'm intrigued now. Go ahead.
7 Koopas cooping.
Okay.
What is it? 6 Lakitus throwing. 5 golden coins.
Are you pointing at me?
4 birdos. 3 princesses. 2 Mario Brothers.
That was cute.
Okay.
And a Yoshi egg under the Christmas tree.
He did it. Oh, he's weird.
Yep. There you go. That's gonna be clipped, and that's gonna be in the world to see. Yep.
Yes, it will. I mean, I can't help. He pulled it off. But
He did it.
all right, let's get into the logistics without giving spoilers. But one, we do have to remember we are going into a family/kids film, so don't be going in there thinking you about to see, this Last of Us masterpiece. It's a kids movie. It's
right.
It's made by the same people who did Despicable Me, Life of Pets. Yeah, so don't think you about to go in there and see some just masterpiece. But the one thing I will say, that animation was crisp with a capital P, crisp. Like that 3D animation was just mwah,
Yes, it was.
Kiss, yeah.
Yes, it was.
And I will say the voice cast. You had Chris Pratt, Mario, Charlie Day as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser, Anya Taylor-Joy as Peach, Keegan-Michael Key as Toadstool, Seth Rogen as DK, which I don't know why that worked so well. Seth Rogen
It
as
worked
Donkey Kong.
It worked
well.
very well.
I was like, why is him and Donkey Kong perfect for each other?
Right. It's great. Just freaking great. It was just freaking great. The whole thing was freaking great.
Yes, it was.
Any MVPs? Who was y'all's MVP of the film?
I got a few, but you go first.
I don't want to go.
MVP is one. You can't have a few.
MVP, one overall of the movie, Bowser.
Yeah, Jack Black and Bowser. Yeah. Who was yours, Orion?
Peach.
Okay.
Peach. She was cold as fuck. I said, come on,
Right.
Peach.
Now, that was one thing I do give credit to.
This is Peach from Smash Brothers.
Now, exactly. I give credit that she's not the helpless Peach. We know that this was actually if he wants to smoke, I'm giving smoke. Peach. She wasn't all, oh no, I'm a princess. I can't get my hands dirty. No, right. She was like, if he won't smoke, I will give him smoke. So right. I do appreciate
she was like, this is my kingdom and I'm going to protect it. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
You want to know why she's not queen?
Right? Why was she always just princess? You do have a point there.
Confusing.
Now, the Easter eggs that was littered throughout the movie, my goodness. Just to try to point out so much stuff. Like, I literally might want to see the movie again just for that.
Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna probably have to hit up one of them YouTube channels. It'll be like 200 things you missed in the Mario Brothers movie.
Right? Because I told you the Easter egg.
Right.
At the end of the movie. And he was like, wait, what? And I was like, yeah.
Wait, which one?
We're not going to spoil it.
Okay, tell me off camera. But, yeah, the Easter eggs that was littered. And then, too, the one thing I appreciate with Mario and appreciate with this movie, I kind of put Mario parallel with Scooby-Doo. It's like Scooby-Doo has been out since the 70s and it's still relevant. Mario has been out since the 80s and it's still relevant. There's never not a time you don't see a Scooby-Doo or a Mario in the market. Whether you agree with it or not, or you fix your face, but it's true.
I said nothing. I put my lips together and I was silent.
You ain't say nothing, but your face all scrunched.
Well, I have a right to scrunch my face if I want to.
Well, and that's why we could just cut you out the video. We could just literally put a picture. We could just literally self-expose the Scooby Gang over your face.
Don't ever do that. Ever. Ever.
You'll have to add the transition of like an unmasking and it just be Velma or somebody there.
I would just
report our channel.
I would just literally put a square of the Scooby Gang over your face while I talk about that part. Just literally Scooby Gang just over your face.
All this work.
You go report the channel that we worked so hard to build.
Scoot, and you'll have to do it with the pup name gang when they were kids.
Yes, facts, bars. Yep.
Report. Press the button immediately for bullying. I'm gonna be specific on the report.
Wow. Yep. She say for bullying. Wow. But back to Mario. It's great to see that a character that has been around as long as he's been around is still relevant. Like it didn't feel like you was trying to watch an old property become new again. No, It was a very well-known property that people our age, older and younger recognize this character.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't a hey, we trying to bring insert property here to the 2000s, and it's like, fam, nobody heard of them since 75. Like what like
Right. Like
see
who?
that?
When did the
But
original
yeah,
Super Mario Brothers come out on PC?
You mean the arcade one when they were just in the pipes?
Yeah, on PC. I played on PC.
when it like
Let me Google.
82,
I
83?
thought it came out in the 70s.
I want to
What
say it was the 70s.
might have been.
You should have put original. They weren't super yet.
There we go. 1983 arcade game.
Yeah, I said 83. Yeah.
Is that the one?
Yep.
I can't see. He pointed to it like I can see. I was like, am I looking at it?
Yeah. 83 was the arcade game of Mario Brothers. 85 was Super Mario Brothers.
Okay, yeah, okay.
And you know,
So,
this movie was even special to me because Super Mario Brothers was the very first video game I ever played at the tender age of 3. So
Really?
yeah, Super Mario Brothers was the very first video game I ever played.
I will say that too. Like the first one I ever
Yeah.
played was at my cousin's house in Arkansas. They had that Duck Hunt Super Mario Brothers combo
Mm-hmm.
pack. And so that's where I played it first.
I'm older than they are, so that's why my face is like that, audience.
But
My
yeah,
first
Super
games were
Mario
on
Brothers.
Atari.
Oh,
Yeah,
Just
I'm old.
I'm gonna
maybe one
say
day they'll
something, but
adapt PT for you.
I'm going on, y'all. I'm
I have
just,
patience today.
I'm just ascend down from here. I'm just ascend. Just go on to the Lord from here. Just, but the great thing about this movie also too, I definitely see sequels,
Yes,
Yes.
especially after the after credit scene. I
Sequels,
definitely got sequels.
spin-offs.
Yes. And you know, I even said this when Ladybug and I did our own little review. I could potentially, if they can get the licenses, I could see how this could potentially cross over to a Super Smash Brothers movie.
true. That is true.
Like they don't necessarily have to fight each other per
But
se.
I mean it like this. Like you could just do Super Smash Brothers
They,
Melee.
yeah,
Like, because
yeah,
Nintendo owns all them characters. So
they do.
all you need to do is talk to Nintendo. But like you
That is
said,
true.
I need sequels and spin-offs. Based on the end credit scene, I'm not gonna say nothing else. I need Super Mario Brothers World.
Absolutely.
That's the sequel.
I need some desert time in there.
Yes. Some desert time, some of the ice world, some of the chocolate land. I need Monty Mole to pop out the ground and
Oh
scare
my
somebody.
goodness,
I need the
yes.
football player. I need so
I need one of the Boo Castles
I need I need a Boo Castle.
and Bowser's
Yeah.
kids.
And I need to know where Bowser's children came from.
See that personally speaking, that's why I think the sequel is going to be Bowser's Kids.
But you know what could be, and this is just my fan theory. You know his little buddy, the magician. He could actually make him kids since he's lonely.
That is true. He probably gonna like Professor Utonium that boy some kids, and then he
Right?
just gonna cast them off to different lands, and then he gonna get a final kid that he favors, and that'll be Bowser Jr.
Right.
Yep.
And so,
I can see that.
Love it. Like
I can see
I'm
it.
but
excited for this.
I
This
need
is
a
great.
Luigi's Mansion movie. I
I can
need
see
the
that.
third movie to go to Super Mario Sunshine when they go on vacation.
Of course.
I need
Yes.
another spinoff with Yoshi's Island and Baby Mario and Baby Peach and Baby Luigi.
That was so
I need a Donkey Kong Country movie.
of course you do. Backstory for Donkey.
Shout outs to Diddy Kong.
Oh,
Diddy and Dixie.
yes, because Diddy Kong and Dixie and Funky were in there. So, oh man.
It was great.
And
It was
Really
just fun. It was a
and
good
one
movie.
thing too I love about it, I even love how they explained the power ups. It was like, yeah, you get the power ups, but if you get hit one time, it's gone. Like I even
Right.
love how they explained all of that.
it was great. Like it was really, really great.
Shout outs to the Mario Kart section, them being on Rainbow Road, that brought up so much
Man,
memory because it was
come
like,
on.
so it was like, there's no reason. It's like Rainbow Road ain't never been that easy, but it's okay, it's cool.
Never.
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 Rainbow Road will bring you to your knees in friendships now.
But overall, I enjoyed the movie. It was what, a 90-minute runtime, so it wasn't like it was an overly drawn out movie. Um, Good thing also about it too, there was really no low points in the movie. That the movie really kind of keeps you engaged the whole time.
Yeah.
It's not like oh, let me sit through this explanation of story or something. No, it was just like, no, we're gonna just keep you moving the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
I even like the way
And
they
I think
explained how. Okay,
I'm sorry. I
no,
think how they set it up on purpose from the little nice child that was sitting next to Boss.
mm-hmm.
You,
Oh,
depending on your era, you recognize different games
Yes.
within there
yeah,
because he was screaming out
He
because
was
I'm
like,
patient today.
right. He was like, "That's a Mario Odyssey reference."
Sit back.
I'm over here speaking of this one like, "That's the GameCube one."
Right.
That's
And I'm like, Mario too.
right, right. We over here pointing out other shit like, "You hear that?" I'm like, well, man, we was over
Great,
there acting
man.
a fool.
Like some kids.
and see, that's the beauty of it. Look at all the years that we can reference in hell. Like you said, there was a little child who was even recognized. That was Odyssey, and Odyssey was what, 3-4 years ago now.
About 3-4 years, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
So
that's
even
a
then, like the
generation.
fact that it has crossed so many generations and it's still a
Yeah.
relevant character, it's amazing. But
It's
yeah,
beautiful.
just to see the Easter eggs. It was like you said, the references to, oh snap, that Mario, this Mario, oh, like because what the cat suit was introduced what, about 7 years ago, roughly 7, 8. Like that was a fairly recent.
No, that's
That was
Uh,
Wii U.
oh no, wait.
Yeah, because it
Wii
was in
U.
one, yeah, Wii U or Wii.
yeah, about 6, 7 years ago. Yeah,
Yeah.
see, so even the cat suit is a fairly recent reference, and him having that Tanuki suit. But so what is happening with
I'm
the
trying to
face
see
over
his
there?
phone. I'm squinting like
But yeah, like I said, I enjoyed the movie. You hear these two ninjas; they enjoyed the movie. Um,
3D World.
a- Anything y'all want to say before we sign out?
oh, wow. Go see it.
Go see it.
Go see it twice.
You go
Take your kids,
4
take your
times.
friends, no matter how
Your
old you
parents.
are. Yes, it was so freaking
So
good.
fun. It's in the lead for animated movie of the year so
Yes.
far. It may not win next year, but it's in
Somebody
the
needs to
lead.
get some
Mhm.
awards for that
Right,
because
like
it was
look,
great.
whoever remixed the music, whoever
Yeah,
like you two that directed this, y'all put love in this.
Whoever
This
yeah.
did
was
Bowser's song,
Jack Black needs an award by
he
himself.
absolutely does.
When he was singing, boy
Listen,
was singing.
Let that be for the movie. Let that be for the
But man,
so yes, go see it. Go
Keegan
see
Michael
it.
Key doing that voice of Toad, unrecognizable. Him and Jack Black's voice were
Love it.
unrecognizable, but
Yeah,
and they were killing it.
Yeah, go see the movie
Go see it.
and enjoy it. It's fun. It's
yeah,
funny, and it is nostalgic as fuck.
Absolutely.
yeah. Well, there you
Oh,
have it. It's funny, fun, and nostalgic as fuck. Thank y'all for tuning in to this episode of Car Chronicles Reviews with us, the Less Stealthy Ninjas. Thank y'all for tuning in. All the links been scrolling down there below, so no reason for you not to follow and watch it. See all y'all. But thank y'all for tuning
we'll
in.
see you in the
Until
next
next
one.
time, we gonna go ahead and ride on that Mario Kart style. Peace.